And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. All right, I'm going to pause it really quick here. We have another upgrade opportunity over in West Chatham. And yeah, I started a little bit of a brick area over here. Just a few brick. A couple of these are brick makers. In order to maybe grab a few brick, we actually have enough to supply this now. So let's choose brick, and then the destination is the city itself. Now I could send the excess somewhere. Hardware store maybe? Nope. Ironmongery. I guess nobody else wants brick. Anyway, having a little bit of brick in stock will help alleviate some of the costs associated with this. Wooden planks to Milwaukee. Yeah, sure, I'll bid on that. I have a lot of wooden planks available right in here. Nope. Where am I? Right in here. Yeah, 73 wooden planks. I got lots of planks. Anyway, the payout for these, it's $1 million for the bricks and $6 million for the reinforced wall. Now, I'm not even close to getting that reinforced wall yet. So destination, planks, planks. There it is. And I can just do contracts, Milwaukee. Yeah, you don't actually have to scroll out there. If you know where they're going, you can do that. Anyway, so that'll pump up the planks a little bit, get our factories humming along. All right, so as you can see, the bricks have been delivered, and the reinforced wall, if we actually look at that tech, I do believe that it's either in carpentry or metallurgy. There it is. So reinforced wall requires concrete and steel frames. It is a high level thing, and at the moment, I'm not inclined to actually do anything about that. And the options here are a bookstore, a parts shop, home goods, and a liquor store. And because this is sort of, well, more or less sort of landlocked, you can see the liquor store, brandy, hard cider, grain whiskey, beer, wine, and vodka. So that sort of stuff I can make here, because most of that is actually plant-based, farm-based things. It's not actually too hard to make these, and if memory serves, it's pretty profitable. So I'm going to pay out instead and try to get... hopefully one build, I don't know why they're building so close to the border, but it is what it is. So we're gonna pay out. There is the liquor store. Yay, liquor store. All right. What are you Ooh, you're actually connected to that road. That's good times. Can we shortcut that? Maybe they'll get there. Okay, so wine, 34,000, but look at the brand, 112,000. Beautiful. It takes a little bit. I mean, we're gonna need like glass bottles, and we're gonna need wine to get down to brandy. It's 3 wine to 2 brandy, but look at that increase in cost. So that's 68,000. worth of wine to go into 112,000. That's almost double the money. 2 wine, 3 wine. So 2 wine, 60, 80. That's 90. That's 100 and something thousand. Okay, so it's 3 wine. But look at how many of these, 8 every 15 days. That's a lot of wine. That is a lot. So if you just start growing a massive amount of grapes, you can actually supply this fairly easily. I mean, look at that. 2 grapes equals 2 wine every 30 days. That means this can have, I can put 16 winemakers to satisfy this demand. 16 of them. I can go even higher with the brandy and then supply even more. Oh, that's a 45-day thing. Ooh. That's the first time I've seen time to reduce 45 days. Let me check my good old tech tree. We're going to need to add bottles to the list. And we're going to need to bump up our supply of money. Because I need to chew through these, and you know it's pressing. Time is pressing. Contract successfully completed. Excellent. So that means I should have gotten a nice big payday. Contracts complete. Why is that a negative? What? It said I completed it. Why is that a negative? How about a big budget review? I'm gonna pause it again. Can I what? 1 million to change this headquarters. Rural industry product prices. Light industry. Heavy industry product prices. Plus 5%. No, that's not bad. Where is budget overview? Total expenses 10 million. Total income 15 million. Last 3 months. I'm not sure why that is showing as negative. I completed the contract. I know I did, because I had plenty of these in storage ready to go, and I can tell that there's even some missing. So I don't know what all that is about. And I know it said, you know, contract completed down here. I'm just lost. Anyway, let's move on. Over here we have Cloud Lake, and Cloud Lake has a construction goods and it has a concrete maker. 8 every 15 days is a lot of concrete, considering that is roughly 4 concrete makers. So 4 of these, it's basically a lot of sand. Water, I'm less concerned with. Sand, however, can only be grabbed from the shorelines. As you can see, I've started to sort of organize this a little bit. Let's see if we can't build something over here. Let's see, 1, 2, right in there. So I want sand. I want a lot of sand. Again, 4 of these. 4 concrete makers. So each maker, it requires 2 sand every 15 days. Well, a sand maker can get me roughly 10 sand a month. So 4 of these, that's 2 sand every 15, that's 4 sand a month. That's 16 sand a month, right? 4 of these, each 4 requires 4 sand. 4 times 4 is 16 sand a month, which is at least 2 sand makers. So let's do gatherers, sand collector. We're going to do one there. This is going to be, this is cloud, right? Yeah. This is going to be sand for cloud concrete. 1. Okay. Hit X. There we go. This is sand for cloud concrete. No, boy, I just am just bad with the numbers today. Okay, I'm gonna try to get into the habit of turning off these alerts for all the little things. Okay, so logistics warehouse. Mirrored. How do I want to do this? This is starting to become a problem. Autosave. So what I want to do is I want to set this one-way road. One-way road. Well, let's do it this way. One-way road that out. And we'll figure something else out in a second. I want to do another sand collector. Or do we have like bottles and stuff? No bottles there. There's bottles. Yeah, see, we can do bottles. That requires glass. That would be a pretty hefty amount. So 3 glass. I would need coal. Wow, no, there's some coal way over here. Like way over here. I mean, I could make that work. I could do some shenanigans and get that over here. That's not the question. But wow, that would be a long ways to go for coal. So maybe I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Okay, so we need at least 4 concrete makers. And these are going to be polluting, and so we're going to need some water. Let's make sure the destination is not... Lord. This is what I hate. Okay, so this is sand for cloud concrete storage. Okay. See, the whole auto, that's what really bothers me. Cloud irrigation. Thank you. Cloud irrigation. Cloud irrigation. There we go. Make sure you manual cloud irrigation. So this is the irrigator for all of the irrigation needs. Okay. So we're going to need water up here as well for the said concrete. And let's try to get... Oh, these are just awful road networks. Like, it really would not have taken that much longer to design an algorithm that didn't make the roads so bad. Like, all the little twists and turns, no thanks. Okay. So they can come down here and deliver and then return along this line. Okay, now we need the factories themselves. And it's not only going to require water, which we are going to need. This is going to be water for cloud concrete. 1. Destinations to this. Turn you off. Okay, so that's going to be 10 water a month. And I think this is on par. Yeah, with the same number. So we need 2 of these. Can I build these out here? I can. Okay. Cloud for concrete. 2. The same destination. And now, what I can do, now that I know kind of what this is all about, I can move that out like that. I just want to get the vehicles away from this setup because, wow, are they crazy in how much space and time they take. So it's just all good to let them get away a little bit. Okay, so I want to then build a concrete maker out here, and that I believe is a smelter thingy. What is it? Glassworks and smelter. Okay, so we're gonna do. Remember, we need 4 of these. Glassworks and smelter. We're gonna place 1, and this is gonna be concrete for cloud 1. And set you to concrete. Now, do we want to set up... We're going to do a little terraforming here and there. Oh, Lord. See what I mean by it? Just all off. It's just off. Something like that. Do we want to set up a storage? Let's just make sure these. Yeah, see, sand for, like, why is this going to the sand? No. You were just fine going to where you were going. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Like, I'm all for, like, automation and stuff, but, man. Sometimes games just don't understand what's going on. Because if I put a warehouse down here, it's gonna start shuffling things and stuff into that. And a part of it is the area of effect. I can always tile down the warehouse. In fact, I kind of want to do that here. Because this is going to need quite a lot of logistics. If I X this... Let's do warehouse. So if I put this guy right in here, This is going to be cloud concrete storage. And then I say I want 10 tiles. Okay. So that should mean all of these. See that auto range? It's really tight in there, saying I don't want any of that stuff. Logistics alert. What? Nowhere. I understand. No warehouse in range. Let's see. Do we do 15? Whatever. These are going to come out here. It's going to be a very busy line coming out here. Because we're going to have a bunch of sand and water and all the things coming out here. So, concrete for cloud. This is set to concrete. Destination. I'm just going to not auto anything anymore. Destinations. Good Lord, stop with the clickiness. So this is going to be 2. Yeah, these are all numbered wrong. Let's number these so something makes sense. 1, 2, 3. How about that? That works. Okay, now we are going to want something to mitigate the pollution. That's the same width, right? That's 4 wide. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be cloud concrete pier. Okay. And we want at least one more of these. So this is going to be 4. And that should be what I need there. Now we need to deliver said goods, water, and other things and stuff. Sand. So this warehouse is going to have a whole lot of things to do. Raw resources. Sand. 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 Water. Come on. All right, that's a whole lot of destinations. We're gonna kickstart this process so everything can start to do what it needs to do. We have 2 water grabbers. What is this? Cost of all buildings. I just built a bunch of buildings. Sure, why not? Oh, I just realized that budget thing that I was talking about, that was probably the difference between getting that contract and paying off this to get the liquor store. Okay. Man, I just built a whole bunch of buildings. I could have used that a long time ago. Okay, so this. Are we ready? Let's speed this up here. There we go. Now we're cooking. I'm getting some sand. Ooh. I want to put limits Yes, limits are important. Yeah, I understand you guys are complaining. We need another round. What are you? I do like that they actually use both lanes of a one-way. I very much like that. All right, are you getting at least a little bit of water? Do I need another set of water in here? Um, do I need another water? I mean, I'm thinking I do, but 2 rounds and I've only got 2 of these running. Okay, that's going. How about you? Do you have any water? Do not have any water yet. I should have a net surplus of water. There's some water. Okay. Check pollution. Pollution actually is looking pretty good. Deliver 12 wall panels to Madison. Well, that should be easy enough. How many wall panels do I have? Let's bid on that. Should have quite a few in surplus. Oh yeah, 62 of those babies sitting around. And our little rival doesn't have any amount. Yeah, do I need some input here? Come on, give it to me. Yay. 12 wall panels. Let's go to our wall panel warehouse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow it down. That's a tier 2 item. Wall panel. Contracts. Madison. All right. Now, finally, let's pop in another one of these. Yes, I could use like the regular old irrigation towers, and I definitely am going to use a few of those going forward. So this is we're going to create 3, and let's make sure the destination is proper. All right. As long as we maintain this. Okay, so destination. How about storage? You have 22 available. So let's go down here, and is that a tier 2 item? That must be a tier 1 item. Yep, concrete. Destination. Construction goods. Meet demand. That is an important button. Oh, we actually went up to 9 every 15 days. So, you know, yeah, as the city grows, you start to need more and more of the things. All right. Contract successfully completed. That should be a net positive. Yes, indeed. 1.5 million. So now that we're able to start sending this went from 8 to 9, which is even more profitable. And that means we can actually support another smelter right off the gate. But I'm not sure Like, that would be 16, that would be 5. That would be exactly 20 sand. Okay, so the water, I think it was good to have another water. We're gonna have one of these. Build down one of those. Okay. This is concrete. This is gonna be number 5. And let's go to this little guy. Destinations. We want raw sand. Number 5. Water. For those. Okay. Turn off all the alerts. All right, so now we are now delivering concrete to here, which is another, that's 9 times 31,000. That's a decent amount of money. That's like 270,000. That's like 600,000 a month of added income just from this setup that we have up here. 600 grand. What are you out of? You are out of water. Sir? We're gonna make sure we have lots of water. Let's see. This has to go here anyway. This is going to be cloud, or it's going to be water for cloud concrete. What is this? 4? Destinations. You're going to go there. All right. Now, I do not like when he's prospering. He should not be prospering. I don't like that at all. He should be struggling, wishing he was never born. Okay. Yeah, see, we need the water for some reason is not. Destination slots. We've done quite a bit of research now. Yeah, you can see it. It's going crazy. Let's do. Ooh, I definitely want bag of chips. Yeah, bag of chips. Fairly easy to do. Let's add furniture base. We definitely need wooden barrels. Wooden barrels is huge for the liquor stuff that I want to do. All of these down here. Brandy being one of them. Glass and metallurgy, we need bottles. Petrochemical, we've already got those 2 done. Adhesive is one thing that we can use or make right away, as well as buttons. I know that we have store slots for both of those products. Pretty lucrative. And then let's try to finish up chocolate bars, chocolate cakes. Oh, now I'm hungry. Darn it. All right. Well, that is a good spot right there. And we are now supplying some construction goods right in here, fully supplied, making roughly 600 grand from that little shop stand right there. And adhesive is even more lucrative, but it's way more involved, requiring oil and gas, all sorts of things in order to make that. Plus, it's probably pretty darn polluting. So I'm going to want to go in here somewhere. There is like pollution mitigation somewhere in here. I thought there was. Yeah, there it is. Chemical scrubber, water treatment plant. Not sure how those come into play, but I'm sure that when we start putting down chemical plants, that we're going to need chemical scrubbers. It's just a hunch. It just would make sense to me that that's how that would work. All right, well, thank everybody for watching, and please hit that like button if you've been enjoying the series so far. Comment down below if you've got something to add, and yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you next time.